Two important and very different buildings were put in operation in Moscow. For the first time in 30 years, a separate building for the Civil Registry Office was erected in Moscow. At the solemn opening ceremony, Deputy Head of the Moscow Construction Department, Viktor Aistov, handed a symbolic golden key to the staff of the office. He thanked the municipal authorities of the area for the help in construction and praised constructors for the high-quality work. The two-story building of Shipilovsky Civil Registry Office cost the city budget 180 million rubles. It was built within a year and is open for the young couples of the nearby areas. According to Alexei Chelyshev, prefect of the South Administrative Area, the new Civil Registry Office will be highly demanded as the population of the nearest four areas is about 500,000 people. The office shall accept about 700 results of citizens due to the design solution on the division of people flow and introduction of the electronic queuing system. People with any results will be accepted in every room. Shipilovsky Civil Registry Office is equipped for low mobility people. There is an elevator, a ramped approach in the marriage room. Domestic materials and equipment were used in the construction of the building. It is B-class energy efficient as it has an individual heating unit and heat-saving windows. Though an uncomplimentary opinion about builders economizing on construction materials also sounded at the opening. According to Maxim Butko, head of designing company, the simplest solution was to gild everything, but is out of the budget and out of taste. And still, in compared with, for example, Babushkinsky Civil Registry Office, Shipilovsky one looks rather modest. The interior doesn't differ from any other municipal offices, and the old-fashioned constructivist style doesn't add to the moods of a person going to marry. Quite different is the classic style. It is always in trend. On the same day another event took place. The hotel of the convent of the Patronage of the Mother of God in Moscow was awarded a prize for winning the competition, the best implemented project. Being handed the prize, prioress joked that building is what she can do well. Following Higumenia Feofania, the hotel was reconstructed according to the pre-revolutionary photos. The project has been approved for long 7 years, but now all the difficulties are over. According to Elena Shenkaruk, chair of the State Services Committee, in the result of the internet voting, the hotel won the majority of votes in the hotels category. And there is no doubt that Muscovites have chosen right. Today, as it was 100 years ago, the hotel is open for everybody who comes to adore Blessed Matrona of Moscow or just have rest behind the walls of the Pokrovsky nunnery.
Вот такая гостиница – это хороший пример.
According to Vladimir Chernikov, head of the Moscow National Policy, Inter-Regional Communications and Tourism Department, the hotel is a good example how work should be done. Due to the hotel, 8 new tourist routes have appeared in Moscow. Hotel rooms are reconstructed according to old photos. Everything is done with love. Artistic frescoes on the wall, design in mosaic on the floor. There is a bright and light room for children, a library and a conference hall for adults. And a nice garden is laid out in the yard. According to Sergei Sushenko, deputy head of the Moscow Urban Development Department, there is a modern first aid room and a swimming pool with spa in the hotel. It should be remarked that the Pokrovsky Hotel has been built at the expense of donations without state finance, and unlike the Shipilovsky Civil Registry Office, it has been built for 3 years, not 1. But now it is quite evident who has given the city a better present. Petr Larin, Construction Room.